crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Now turn it up a little louder.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And the tight end goes in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell, and he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Rams will strike first here in this wild card matchup. And that caps off what was an opening drive for them.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
On play action, Lance. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Rams here for the first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They go play action here on first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Able to find his man, Woods.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. A great play. He scored. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now Lance.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Lance now on first down.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Montgomery running right. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. A look at the running back. The man gears up to go again. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in, complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Bears are going to ball here as the ball will come. On 1st down, Lance. Dance, and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Lance.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it across for the Rams. Point after here coming up. And it is now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Lance now on 1st down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of the full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And now you've got the quarter, your 3 scores. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll set up to throw.
And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw.
They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Will take over here at their own. Throwing on first down is Lance.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lance, he'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, when the defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game, and a 1st down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
as they faced adversity. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you or what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Lance looking to throw it.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down.
And Allen's got it.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Lance to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Throwing now is Lance.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.